Leonard and Prince, thanks for joining. How are you guys? You good? Nice to see you. Quite late today. I got up to do this. I was already a little bit late, and then Stella's dad says, "Oh, by the way, we have window washers coming. So could you move everything in your living space that's near a window, which is everything? Oh, and then also, can we go outside and move some things?" Yeah, of course I can. I bought this cheap PS4 controller charger. It's like a dock they just sit on. And the nice thing about it is that it doesn't overcharge them. So it charges up until it needs and then it stops. And there's a light on it too that tells you when it's doing it. That's what I was leaning over to check. Because I heard somebody had like given a controller to their little brother or maybe sister or maybe in between. And they had left it charged in the whole time and it actually screwed everything up. What? Large of... playing some Gwent. 2020 will be the best PS5 game. What will it be? The Olympics? Olympics 2020, PSVR, PS5. Incoming scan data. Unusual gravity patterns analyzed. I guess we're going to get the gravity suit. Gravity pulses within the Fendrana area. Oh yeah. Guess we better go get it. And then also make sure we get all these artifacts on the way. Okay, let's do it. Barman gonna go eat. Oh my god. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. That's you. Hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Oh, 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 oh. Hello. That's you, Armin. You come in, you're gone. Why come in? Why even come in? Weird seeing me shaven. Very strange. Okay, let's go more like this. Yeah, more black and white. I like it. I'm a hipster. Alright, let's take a look at this gravity scan. Way over there. Way over there. Gravity chamber. So how do you get to there? Well, you got your Fendrana drifts. So from the Fendrana drifts, I go eat. Gravity chamber. So somewhere around here. Agmore Caverns South. So how do you get there then? Agmore Caverns South? Unless there's something here I wasn't able to access. Like a white door. It's got a really cool leader. Detlef von der Ertein! But his ability's not that good. Can't really play him. Ah, of course. That sucks. I feel like there should be a few white doors I haven't been able to open and now I can open. But I'm not seeing them and I don't know if they're marked in the map. Like that could be a white door. Still go to the research car? Yeah. Looks like a big white door. You're a research core, and then you go. Okay, so how do I get here? Well, you could go to the Magmore Cavern South. Would get you here. Or Magmore Caverns West. Okay, sure. I used to play Star Wars cards. That was a lot of fun. And the cool thing is they would take every character you ever saw. They had to take someone from every single scene of the movie so that they had more characters to create. And they create all this backstory for them. There's always lore at the... Lena, you'd love it. There's lore at the top. And then their abilities and stuff on the bottom. And sometimes just reading the lore was fun for us. Wind Fires. Alan Overworld West. So this I don't need to come here at all. Oh, this is the Magmore. Chozo Ruins North. Where am I right now? Or did someone say lore? Chozo Ruins. Alright, so I'm assuming we need to go... Alan Overworld? Yeah, you can't just go to the oh, you could just go to the Magmore. You go to North, but... This is what Talon Overworld East, Talon Overworld. Right. So is it faster to go here and then from there go to the Talon Overworld? We want to go to the Fendrana Drifts. Where we want to go. But we need to start going south. What we need to do. Okay, fine. Yeah, we don't want to go. I think I've learned how to read this one. So head out and go left. Oh my god, it's so far to go. Yeah, you're right. I didn't play Gwent in The Witcher. I think it's because I didn't want to learn. I probably didn't want to learn a new game, because those card games are pretty you know, they take a lot of time to figure out, right? That's probably why I avoided it. Just to like get into the game, try to get stuck into the game, and then maybe play kind of Gwent on my own and see if I like it. There's probably a lot of rules and stuff you gotta learn. I don't like learning a lot of rules while I'm playing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, you don't have to fight them. Yeah, cool. Okay, you guys can... Oh, but we played our music. Did you see her eyes flash up? It's so cool. This would have been, if you'd never had a PC... Imagine if you just played Nintendo games. And you've never played Half-Life or anything, and then you had a GameCube and you got to play this. Pretty amazing. I wonder if that's why it's so popular. And the Wiimote, even though it's annoying, pretty cool to control this with my Wiimote. I don't know if I can properly show you, because when it's up here, like totally off. There you go. No, yeah, not gonna work. Anyways, you know what a Wiimote looks like. It feels pretty good. That actually must have been pretty interesting too at the time. For somebody who's never used a mouse, and then to control with a Wiimote. Pretty neat. What am I doing? That music. Those giggly wiggly sounds. I'm gonna jack up the volume. Make sure I can hear myself. Yeah, I can. Fantastic. Where do I want to go? Even that sound is pretty neat, eh? I love it. I didn't realize how good the sounds were. There's a lot less mechanics, and Yu-Gi-Oh's was pretty easy to get into. Hearthstone was kind of like that too, actually. It was pretty simple to understand. Okay. Not Talon Overworld. What? Is that where I'm going? Oh god. No, Magmore. There we go. We want to go to the Magmore. We want to go... Once we get to the Arboretum, we need to take a right. But if we don't, that's fine. It all connects. But that'd be the fastest way. Okay, so I could have gone through this furnace. You can go straight and to the right and around, or you could go to the right and go through. Who knows, though? Okay, let's just kind of go straight, right, and become a rolling ball. Maybe we should all play Minecraft sometime, building stuff and seeing what other people build. It's so fun. We can make a whole village. Yeah, I know that Kazi's been doing that. I never really played building games. I liked Roblox because we could all play a game together. Or make a game. What is this? This is something I haven't examined yet. Watery hall. I don't have anything that goes through water, do I? Alright, go to the left. You got kind of hooked on it again? Cool. I never have. But I'm glad it's something kids really like, you know? And the people of any age. I should give it a go. I mean, there's a reason why it's so popular, right? It has to be. Kind of like Hearthstone. Once I played it, I realized, oh yeah, that's this one. Man, I saw the best point made on Reddit, where somebody said, so many game developers are obsessed with having cutting-edge graphics and the most popular and successful game in the world has Lego block graphics. So get over yourself. Oh, you're going the wrong way. But I finally opened that door. Where am I trying to get to? No, not there. I went the wrong way. Turn around. Confusing. The beardless Johnny Verkin. I'm good, Johnny. Are you? Inky boy. How you been doing, Inky boy? Inky boy, Inky boy, Inky boy. Turn around. Inky boy. Turn around. You gotta turn around. Completely. Eh. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, yeah. All that mag stuff. That Actually, I don't think I could figure out how to get up there. Main problem here would probably be figuring out who would run the server. You can't exactly do it because of internet issues. Johnny's good. The Pantheon and Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. I don't know about a Pantheon. Okay. That's not working. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. An area where you get to fight every single boss back to back. I went to a place where there were a bunch of bosses and statues and stuff. Maybe that was like the Coliseum or something. And you could access them. Like a crazy boss rush mode. So there's apparently some way to get into here that I've been through. Burn Dome, the Burn Dome, Energy Core, the East Atrium. Okay. This isn't really helping me at all. I guess I could go to the Talon Overworld. And then from the Talon Overworld, get to the Magmar Caverns. Or Fenderon Drifts. Gozo Ruins. Magmor. You can get to the Magmor from there. Okay. Because this doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have... What's purple? Purple something else, I guess. Yeah, I have pretty limited upload. I don't think I could run a server. I have to get Horky to do it. Or Ted Belcher, he's got that San Francisco internet. Oh yeah, you can just jump with the Wiimote. Okay, where are we going now? This looks... I think this is it. There's a green ball now. Yeah. Gonna end Mother Brain's career. A single mother brain. Trying to make it in the world. A Metroid hunter has come. Destroy her career. She wanted it all. She wanted the kids, the monsters, the Metroids, the planet, the career. And the Patriarch coming to end the Matriarch. Ironically, it's a lady. Oh god. I'm just gonna go towards an elevator and... Yeah, I'm just gonna go towards an elevator and go ahead. That's what I'm gonna do. Why are there two different spaces here? Above and below. Where's the one below go? Oh, it's not a tunnel. Just to get the power. What do you think of that? Fighting every boss back to back, Ink? Like that? You have more than enough upload. Your problems, your PC can't handle both playing and hosting. Oh. So why is Minecraft so popular? There's always people that have great PCs and stuff. How do they do it? Yeah. Did I just come from here? I did. Oh my god. I get so lost here. Let's just go find an elevator. Any elevator. Alright, go to the right. Up there. Do I get up there again? This. They don't interfere with my jumping. That's good. Just fight them every time. Little 7-game win streak at 4 a.m. last night. Ooh. Yeah, and they're these like pretty tough enemies as well. They took a lot of hits. Oh, really? PewDiePie's playing it. I know Kazi loves his PewDiePie. He's probably influenced by the Swedish monster. This is where I started. This always happens to me, Metroid. I leave my starting place and I go the wrong way, and then I end up coming back to it 20 minutes later, if I'm lucky. 20 minutes. Right, give me my energy back at least. Got 15 more episodes. Ah. Belle's parents make much weaker coffee, which is nice. But that crazy stuff Stella likes. That I make for us, that's my fault. Oh my god, there was this... Ink, there was this incredible Spanish guitar player playing flamenco music at the open mic last night. He was visiting from Mexico. Then there was a Mexican drummer. He was incredible. Talent Overworld. What? You can go through the save point? To the Talent Overworld. So literally right back to where I was. Monkey flip. Super Metroid Ball. Fusion Prime. Power is the Pew, not Alpha. Problem is Pew, just not Alpha. He's not an Alpha guy. He's a Beta. Oh. Elevator? Why won't you work for me, elevator? Badly. Okay. Weird. Down we go. Another idea would be maybe if you host that server on a laptop, you have a laptop, then you play and stream in the main PC, stream at low res. Yeah, that is a huge hassle. Or something I don't even know if I'm into. Nicolas Bertoni, it's the FPS Metroid. Nice. I'm good, buddy. How are you? I'm getting lost in Metroid as usual. be the ball. Okay, this is totally the way they wanted us to go. We got ice beam doors, we got missile expansions. This is it. Oh yeah, look at this beauty rain. The frigate crash site. Friggin' frig. Look at that white door over there just begging for me. Come to me. I'm your white door. White knight, white door. White knight. Freeze him. Oh, look at him dodging. There you go. Kaboom. It's like getting somebody petrified in Final Fantasy and then... Got the white door over there. Eternal Darkness. No, the one at the Insanity Meter. Always meant to. Never happened. He likes Eric Bischoff, or he is like Eric Bischoff. Eric is a gang. You gotta respect it. But he did it first. Round 2 next. Eric Bischoff is a pretty interesting guy to listen to. Except that roast of... Oh god, did you listen to the roast of... Who's the fat guy who does it with the other fat guy at the podcast? Brother Love. The roast is terrible. They even had like great comedians writing it, but I mean these guys, for people who've spent their lives talking into microphones, their delivery was terrible. I need to play it. Wow. Good. That's one I totally forgot about too. Maybe they'll bring it to Switch for full price. In the frigate crash site, frigate. Yeah. Exploring. I'm in the water. He's in the water. Why can't I make ice underwater? She doesn't run out of air, does she? I think she can be in bloody space. Gotta boycott 720p live streams? Well... yeah, I was thinking about trying 1080, actually. 1080 60. Pretty cool. Looks pretty neat. Oh boy. God, the ice beam's nice for them. Yeah, some more freezing for you. If I had a, you know, crazy good upload, I'd love to be doing 1080. Be awesome. Not that you need it for Metroid, but some of the games. But if I did 1080, it would probably have way more artifacts and crappy resolution for you. It would be a 1080 resolution of crap. You want 1080 of crap? I used to do 1080 30. Wait. I want this open. Missiles low, you've only got 5 in case you need them for something. There is no power. You idiot. Oh, invisible to the spectrum. Not Pewds, but this video. His videos are 720? Oh yeah, you told me that before. Interesting, eh? I would have really especially loved this game as a kid. The heat vision, scanning, the ambiance. I mean, I still like it now, but it's just... There's some things you find way more interesting as a child, right? And when I was a kid, because I loved Predator, the movie, The Hunter, and I loved that he had heat vision, I was obsessed with it. I know Metal Gear Solid, you could get those thermal goggles. I used them all the time. As much as I could. Oh. Cool. TED Talks are a real cult. A gel zap, aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. Gel zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the gel zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. I mean, now it's just an underwater exploration game. Cool, man. Oh. Angleweed. Basic sentience. Oh, and also, Prince, you had said you really recommended Eternal Darkness, and you remember getting a giant crush on the guy in the ancient flashback at the beginning. Well, that's 2 recommendations for it. The TED Talks they're very, very controlled. So when you are asked to present at a TED Talk, they fill your day with like sometimes 16, 18 hours a day of programming. They want to control you at all times. They want you on their compound. They want you going to meeting after meeting, workshop after workshop. And they really want to get you sort of indoctrinated into their way. And they want total control. I'm just shooting it. Why? There's no reason to shoot it. So murky. Sounds like a plan you would develop. That is a bad word. It means God in the Bible. Why it's not in the Bible. What? Ted means God? Ted? TED Talks. There can be some really inspiring TED Talks, though. My time is well balanced away from the game. Mine? Well, I mainly play this, and then I like to play some music. I'd love to finish my acoustic album, or get it started, or just get one good acoustic song done. Have something to promote. I gotta book this tour, too. My friend said he was gonna do it, but he seems busy. So I think I had to like kick him into gear for it, or just try to get the content. I've never booked a tour, but I shouldn't be relying, on him. So I should just do it myself. Learn how. Ask him for help how to do it. Gee whiz. Yeah, isn't it? There was a comedian on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was sort of talking about how nuts it was. Because, a lot of comedians are pretty rebellious in nature because they know that they don't really need anybody but themselves. And all they need is themselves. Actually, they don't need anything about... They have their act in their head. They could show up somewhere, you got a microphone for them. They do it. So, and they've been sort of thinking kind of against the grain for probably most of their lives, right? So when you start getting them into that kind of situation where it feels like school or them being controlled, thinking about working in 2021. What are you going to be doing, Teddy boy? How about a TED cast? The Ted Belcher podcast. Podcasts. So important. These black bubbles. Like that. And that. Right, you can't freeze them. Okay. 2024 Super Bowl Saints. It changed. It's the world roadmap, really? Why do you think that? Oh yeah, look at these electric guys. Whoa, they sucked me in, and now I'm down. Great. I'm underwater. Yeah, it's kind of strange to freeze something underwater, isn't it? I'm freezing them, but nothing's happening. They're not staying frozen for long. They're not always being frozen. This makes me really want to play The Last of Us. Seeing something that was built by humans or whatever. Technology meshing with the world. For some reason, I'm thinking of Mario 64 and how all those levels are kind of like this human technology mixed with plant life. I never thought of Mario 64 as like a dystopian future, but like, what time period does it even take place in? Is there time in Mario? Do things happen? Other than Bowser perpetually kidnapping Zelda? Trying to make her the mother of his children? He thinks they need a good role model. Because he's such a bad role model. Bowser says, the ends justify the means. So if I have to be a bad role model, kidnap Princess Peach so she can be a good role model for my kids. Mario is the prequel to Death Stranding. You'll see, it'll all make sense. Olympics already the biggest marketing on Earth. I'm never really into the Olympics, the whole all of a sudden every 4 years we have to care about these sports we never care about, like skeet shooting or yeah, what's that one where they snowshoe and then they shoot guns? Oh wow, I really hope my country beats the other country. Oh Jesus. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. Bowser's a really cute dad in the Nintendo safety videos? I don't know those. Nintendo safety videos, eh? Like the Wii ones about going outside and stuff and wearing your Wiimote protector and your Wii rubber cover. Track and field from Konami and Nagano Winter Olympics. Yeah, that was cool. It had the hockey from Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Not a very good hockey game. Not a bad little arcade game. I remember my friend getting it and not knowing that it was an arcade hockey game and going, yeah, I played it. I scored 17 goals. And we were both really confused with it. What? I guess I'm really good? I don't know. I wish I could save scum right here. Don't fall. Jump. Jump. Okay, jump, jump. Yeah, no problem. Okay, this is the one where I fall, maybe. Jump, jump. Oh my. Oh no, it was this jerk that made me fall. Oh crap. Oh, look at him. I'm powerless. Parental controls video for the Switch where they demonstrate everything with Bowser and his son. Oh. I gotta watch those. Oh, this jerk's gonna knock me off again. perfect movement speed 2D platform. I like when there feels like there's a bit of weight and momentum behind it. There are a lot of bad 2D platformers. It just did not feel good. Isabima. Please don't knock me off. No, 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 no. I have to wait for him to open up maybe and hit him. Don't. Now I have to do it all over again. Oh my god. At least he's dead. Really wanted to take my Wii U home last night and just play, kind of mess around in Metroid and figure out where to go, and like, and same with Link to the Past. And I was like, God, I wish it was a Switch where I could just easily pick it up and go. Oh my. Whereas, I could bring the Wii U Power Console and the tablet. That would work. Maps are too small in XCOM because movement restrictions and 500-yard snipers. Yeah, I guess it is the whole balance of XCOM. How fast can people move? How powerful are snipers going to be? I think they balance the snipers really, really well, because the sniper can't move and get the bonus until you probably have all the upgrades. But I always thought that was really well done, because I was terrible with the sniper. I could never set them up properly because of their sort of like lack of vision, and you want to keep them involved with the squad. You need to set them up for that accurate shot. All getting owned in the new Marvel game by grenades? Grenades? Why don't we just make grenades a character? Oh, BS, man. This is not fun. This part here. I always go back to this mean comment that came out days ago that said, I can remember every single word of it. You are an absolute douche. Alright, so let's break that down. I'm a douche. Actually, I'll recite to you the whole comment, and then we can break it down. So they think I'm an absolute douche. That means, like, from my whole core, everything about me. Could be my glasses, my hair, the way I stand. Maybe that I'm in black and white. And so he goes, you are an absolute douche. You take things way too seriously. Okay. My sense of humor is bad. And I suck ass at Metal Gear Solid 4. So, my thought was that they probably love Metal Gear Solid 4. They search for people playing it, and then probably saw me not doing well in it, and then me making fun of it. That would probably tick all the boxes, because I'm making fun of it. So they go, well, it's not even funny what you're making fun of. And then also, where do I go now? He goes live before he drive. He's in Raleigh. But you know, here's the thing. I was watching that video the person commented on. I wanted to see, was I being douchey? I was skipping ahead to parts where all the big Metal Gears are fighting. And I was talking about how great the set pieces were. I don't know about me taking things so seriously. I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? We're studying these games, so. Oh no. Yes? Okay. I pressed shoot instead of jump. Music's so good it doesn't get annoying. Ah. Oh. 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 Usually I feel like you don't take games seriously enough sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, that would be probably a much better criticism. Oh no. No. Yeah. I feel like that part, he was projecting on himself, you know. Isn't it interesting that we can assume it was a guy? You know, we're going really probably not a female coming at me like that. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess my ego and my own belief that maybe I'm not very good at streaming games and how to get better. And maybe if I can get better through criticism. Okay, well, what did I prove going into here? Anything? I need to go to that blue section over there. I think I need the gravity suit for in here. Probably what I need. Gozo Ruins. Use their default. An IMO bar commercial with Sonya? I have not, actually. Sonya's one of my favorite people of all time. Bartender who gave me some of my very first music gigs, actually. Lovely person, loves the Beatles. Alright, should I try to make it into that blue area? Where is it? Below me. I think I need the gravity suit. Friends know you better than you do. Ask them. Our results are salty, shitty, and manipulative. Oh, that's nice. Well, thanks, Princey. I guess because I never really watch streams, so I don't know what they're supposed to be. Great quality audio and engagement. That's me. Alright, so I guess I needed the gravity suit for this whole area. It was kind of a waste of time. At least the music's good. Aeroplane weirdo. I'm not really a huge fan of backtracking. And not really knowing exactly where to go. I don't like that part. And I know that that's a big part of Metroid. I like forward momentum. But I like the ambience of it and the combat. But I think I'm trying to get the gravity suit. There's one word in the commercial. I'll have to find it. Not shady, just shifty. Not shady, just shifty. Shifty means you could probably use those powers for good, I guess. I could go to the Chozo Ruins. Well, if I go to the Chozo Ruins... What? You go to the Magmore Caverns. Where am I right now? I'm in the Talon Overworld. Doesn't feel too cryptic. I don't mind the story being cryptic. It's just sort of a tale of a legend and what had happened here. More that I just okay, I could take that to the Chozo Ruins. Where am I right now? Where am I? I'm in the Talon Overworld. So I can go there. I think that I tried to go from here to that elevator. Root cave, root tunnel. I think I can get there. Gully, alcove. So I could turn around and maybe go all this way. That's what I did. I came in this elevator and then I explored this area that needs probably gravity. Gravity pulses in the Fendrana area. Game says, hey, dummy, come over here to the gravity chamber. Like bouncing stuff off stuff like Karome. Like Kareen? Not turning when you hit a wall until you walk past the wall texture. Do the map without turning. Exploring it, eh? Different ways of doing it. I don't know about an X-ray scope. I don't really know anything about this game. Okay, so I need to go up there. Ah, Jesus. There we go. Upsy daisies. Upsy wupsy. Frupsy mopsy copsy topsy tipsy topsy turvy whirvy. And we go. Only way you can go. So go there. Go straight through frigate. Crash site waterfall. Straight right. Gotcha. Go through the map without turning like this. Look, it doesn't even move. Stays solid on it. That's some solid control. Solid Nintendo control. Hey, jerks. No missiles. I keep freezing them. Oh, they're out of it. You guys are so dramatic. Missiles? No missiles. Whoa! So calm. Yep. Oh, we can't. Yes, we can. Okay. Where are we going? Waterfall cavern. We could save on the way. Every fight is like shooting Link's light arrow in Zelda 64. Light arrow. This is arrow lock on? I miss the sounds of Link. Sound design was really amazing. Like reverb in the caverns. Link's voice is really, really well done. I think they made him like a nice age. It'd be weird if he sounded more like a man. Alright. I'm going to the right. What? They're making paper mache up there in Stella's class. And when you see... You get missiles in here too, because you're in your ship. Yeah. When you see paper mache being made, you realize, God, flour must be so hard for our body to move through our system. Okay, here we go. Magmore. That actually doesn't take that long. Why don't you just start moving a bit? The rooms are pretty small. And she's pretty mobile. And pretty. And you don't have to fight anybody. Looks like Splatoon. Just have that sort of bigger chunky feel to it. God, I missed the way Splatoon looks. I have to fire that up on the Wii U and compare that with Switch, because Prince had said that it looks even better on the Wii U. Yeah. I think that they really captured it, like the amount of energy and motion that this little kid is putting into smacking things that are way bigger than him, and all he's got is that shield, will, and the sword. Great. I can't wait to buy Twilight. Well, I can't wait to start playing Twilight Princess. Keep trying to not buy it. Oh God, I think I went to the wrong elevator. Get to the Fendrana Rifts. Agmore. Alan. No, this is... Oh. Beep, 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 beep. The ink in Splatoon looks really flat compared to the Wii U, where it actually looks like liquid. Very interesting. Yeah, it is actually like the squid. Splatoon's so brilliant. I had Splatoon on the Wii U, but I played it on my tab. Can you play it on your tablet? Maybe I didn't play it on my tablet. Because it requires the tablet for the map and like warping and stuff and seeing where your people are. My buddy plays a lot of Splatoon. He was very not nervous, but he was questionable of how they would about losing the ability to quickly look down at your tablet and see where your team is and everything. Both games get dropped in. Dropped in. After 5 years, still nothing near the range of GTA 5 online to enjoy. Red Dead delayed on PC to keep GTA 5 up. Really? Red Dead's still not on PC? God. That's crazy. I mean, they've already got it on the Xbox and the PS4, so, you know, it's like, must be, you know, they've ported these less powerful systems, in a way. You know, you guys, die. Oh, the energy disappears. Losing the map like that does feel like a big thing as someone who hasn't played Splat 2. Yeah. I mean, for me, I don't use the map too often, but I'm also not a you know, a high-level player. For a high-level player, that might be everything, right? The Switch the Switch commercials and reveal were super exciting, especially when they showed the esports stuff. Wow. And connecting the Switches together. And the Joy-Con thing, it was a really brilliant idea. Really sad that Iwata wasn't around to see it be successful. Was he a part of the design? Does anybody know? Maps are cool for in one playlist like Overwatch. I do kind of find that funny in Splatoon that you have to stick to just one, what is it, 2 maps for an hour. Weird. Gives you a chance to get to know them, I guess. You're kind of on an even playing field at that point because you're learning them. So you like learn the maps faster. All the maps belong in the playlist. That's probably for the gravity suit there. Yeah. Yeah, but I do learn them faster. God, every time I think of multiplayer maps, I think of chilling out with Modern Warfare 2 in like Karachi, hanging up in buildings and finding sniping spots. Weird the little things that are dedicated to your memory. Playing on my little tiny TV. Oh, my girlfriend watched TV. That was fun. Modern Warfare 2 and Fallout 3. That was a good time on my PS3. Depends on how many playlists the game has. I guess balancing it all is important. It's an interesting choice. It's a bold move, and I like that they tried it. Very important to see the map because at a quick glance you can see your team, but based on where the ink's moving, you can see where the enemy is as well. That's true. You can really, like, you can grasp as you're seeing the colors move around, like what needs to be done, where to go. So brilliant. All right, I need to get to the bloody Andrana drifts. There we go. Oh God, finally. At last, my love has come along. Warning, warning. Buddy, eat this bomb, your face. Battlefield 5 has 25 playlists. Wow. You load the maps you don't own on Tekken Online. Tekken Online? Tekken 1? What are you talking about? People play Tekken 1? Online? Tekken 1 was really impressive. Tekken 3 was really fun, actually. Yeah, I remember more being, like, impressed with them. Big polygonal bodies smacking into each other. More flashy. And it had the power-up attacks, too, which I like. Whereas Virtua Fighter seemed like the more kind of intuitive. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's rough here. On Overworld? No. This is my goal. So, just keep going the way you're looking. Ice Beam so slow. Hey, like ice, Fire Dragon. You don't like it, do you? There you go. Bloody Missile. Picking forward looks the best because the floor is uneven. Yeah, a little more natural. I never kept up with the Mortal Kombat games, but I absolutely loved Mortal Kombat 2. Good balance of characters. You know, I never really liked holding block. I always feel like they put in a block button just so they had something different than holding back to block. But I guess it is more precise actually to press a button. But then you can't have your you can't have your fingers on the other buttons ready to go. Kaboom! Super Energy Blast. Rifts, drifts, drift. 59 minutes in, he's finally figured out where to go. The game told him 1 hour previously. Because in my defense, it looked like I could get to some places on the map, and I couldn't. Apparently my young cousins were watching this yesterday. Austin and Sydney. They're twins. Stop watching Yatez. What, Yahtzee? Yo, see? You lost the election. Kaboom! Now you're in the fire. Ah, remember all that fire in Dark Souls 1? That was fun. That was one of my favorite looping songs I ever made too. It was when I first kind of just made like a cartoony sound of loops and percussiveness. See, Yahtzee posted a review in the Sinking City. No, totally gonna watch that. I mean, not right this moment. He's pretty hilarious. Yahtzee City. His why does he have a picture of Judgment for his Yahtzee and V play the Sinking City? Weird. Well, it's really cool, though. Oh, yeah. Wait, what election did he lose? But he's a British guy. Boris just got it. Alright, we're the there you go. Let's go to the right. When he said Red Dead Redemption 2 was extremely impressive, and he said, but drinking an entire bottle of olive oil is also incredibly impressive. I just don't understand why you would do it. I think it's perfect. Perfectly hilarious. Red Dead 2 is so impressive, but did you need to do it? You need to create all these things and all this detail? Ah, the control room. I am a little ball rolling down a little place. Better be wheelchair accessible. Are we going the right way before I start dicking around it? Oh my god, I'm so close to it. That's so handy, having the ball be able to jump without having to explode. I forgot how he was feeling, but it showed good, like judging him on the cover. Not gonna make you feel good. It usually makes me feel good. I like how fast it is. No time wasted. Jams as much in there as you can. You respect your time. You know who's a great reviewer too that I like? GGG Man Lives. He's this Australian reviewer who does like PC games and shooting games. Pretty funny, honest, sincere, and fast. I don't like when they meander and I don't like when they do the little skits in between. Those are super cringy. That guy, the Nostalgic Critic, ugh. Makes my skin crawl. But I can understand why some people would like it, sure. And he's doing well, so good for him. Did you kill these guys? Oh, look at that. Seems kind of redundant. But okay. Ice on ice crime. Red Letter Media is one of the few YouTube channels I continually go back to. Although I never watch their best and the worst stuff. But I love all the reviews. Good on stuff I'm not even going to watch. They always have pretty interesting viewpoints on sort of like why a movie was made. And the state of the industry at the time. Critic was fine 8 years ago. I don't know about that. I mean, I've heard some people say he did really change. I think I genuinely would never like it. Kind of reminds me of Weird Al, and I like Weird Al, but Weird Al's really talented. Okay, so go towards there, save, and get out of this hellhole. To support your nation in this time of crisis. Get this. You know, you've probably seen stories of like some Trump supporters and stuff in the States telling people go back to your own country, to like basically American citizens they say this to if they don't look really white. That happened here in my little hippie village at a restaurant. There was a girl there with darker skin, and customers told her that go back to your own country multiple times in a couple weeks. It's really sad and very surprising. There's 15 different. Oh, hey, you love your Squaresoft. You're not a Square Enix guy, are you? Hey, where's the bloody question mark? Way over there. Over there. Over there. So what you need to do? Oh, Jesus. What? Go out and up. You need to get up. Okay. Do you see? Do you see? Man, you're being a real jerk. Oh, that doesn't pause the game. Neat. Yeah, you're dead. Squaresoft goes product watching Final Fantasy, not Dragon Quest. Yeah, I see what you mean. So I wonder, was there ever crossover with the different developers once they became Square Enix, or do they still just kind of keep their own teams? Gravity pull. South. I'm close to it. My left and south. The football team is no channel. Everybody becomes a low-hanging fruit, eh? Oh, yeah. Ice beam don't work on them. How about up here? Yeah. Get in there. This is good. I don't need to fight you. Jesus. A lot of these guys. Feel like I'm going the right way. Yeah. Research core, I guess. Straight through, save, straight through. Missed another save spot. Saying that without any reason seems just really odd, in your opinion. Which part exactly? Out of like the 20 things Ted has been saying? Alright. How do I get up there? He's not worried. It's a big one. Oh, how do I get up higher? There you go. Double jump. Yeah. Hey, Metroid Prime 2 is the real good one. Ah, come on. Talking about the, oh, go back to your country thing. Saying that with any reason on the context. Well, they're probably tourists, so they could be, I don't know where they're from. That thing is making me fall. That's what's happening. Look at this poor girl. The girl's like, oh my god, like 18 or something. Really young. She's just trying to work. And to have somebody say that to her. The manager or owner, she's pretty good actually. She's saying in that circumstance, she says there's no bill, there's nothing. You just tell the customer to get out of there. Leave right now. No bill, just leave. Don't worry about anything. Go now. Stop eating, leave. Oh no, this guy's gonna shock me. Doing anything. I used to like the Bengals and the Carolina Panthers because they were named after wild cats. Pretty sad, eh? People feel they can do that. And why? People like to... Well, I think it's because people like to... If you're not exposed to things that are different than you, it can be kind of jarring as you get used to it. And it's also easy to blame if you don't like your life. If you don't think you're making enough money, there's not enough opportunity to just blame on people that are different. Just think of them as like taking something that you need. Taking your country's resources or whatever. Cincinnati, Carolina, and Detroit. All right. Yeah, I would also, Prince, I'd like to know more of the context behind it. Like, how does that come up in conversation? Just go back to your own country. Was everything good? Everything was good. Our compliments to the chef, and go back to your own country. Okay? Yeah, do you have like a card we could fill out? Could we tell your manager that too? To go back to your own country? What do you think? No? Well. Okay, bye. Go back to your own country. Imagine that. Right, go to the right. Go straight to the right. They were probably, I'm imagining they were really standoffish to begin with. Like, oh no. Gosh. And then somebody goes, hi, can I get you anything? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna need a minute. We don't know. And then the waitress probably goes, okay, if you need anything, just give me a wave. I'll be back in a few minutes. Where do you think she's from? She's working here legally? It's probably why our grandson wouldn't get a job here. Gave it to her, she's probably an illegal worker. And then she comes back. So, did we decide anything? We don't know. Tell you the truth, we just aren't hungry. We lost our appetite. Oh, sorry to hear that. Because of you. Because you're not in your country and we want you to go back. You say, what? How dare you? And you say, hey, we're going to give you a free meal. What is it? Acid! Right in your face. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It is so, yeah. It is so drastic. It's kind of like this. My girlfriend was having dinner with her friend and her friend's boyfriend and cousin. Okay? And then all of a sudden he stands up and he tells Stella, you are, the C word. My little cousin's gonna be watching this. Now I'm very paranoid about what I'm gonna say. Anyways, you know the word British people use all the time? Called her that. I was like, okay, why did he do that? And Stella tells me, well, he was drinking, and then I said, you probably drink and drive, you drink and drive, you shouldn't be driving, they should take your license away. And just like kind of getting at him and going at him, and okay, it's not right for him to yell that out at her, for sure. A bit aggressive, and using your size and volume and aggression as a male to make a female feel vulnerable or scared is not, that's not right. But she was also shouldn't be attacking somebody like that. If you have a real problem with it, talk to them maybe in private. It's not an intervention. They're going out for a meal. Or talk to the police or something. Don't just keep hammering somebody. And she knows how to, when Stella wants to get on somebody's nerves, she can go to the save room. Oh yeah, there's context there. It's not completely innocent. But I don't know what the... Metal Gear Solid 5, you speak English. It's the problem, not the fake in-game stuff. They talk about Kikongo. Kikongo. Hearsay. Hearsay. Circumstantial. Kikongo. We provoke an attack. We should be fair to face the consequences. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to tell somebody, you shouldn't be driving, you're dangerous. That's a really serious accusation to make to somebody. He didn't know how to verbalize that he didn't like it back to her, but so he just yelled. But Stella's pretty good at controlling a conversation, so I can see why he probably got frustrated and just went to that. He's a good debater. And a good debater doesn't necessarily mean you have even all the right answers or the knowledge or the best argument. You just know how to sort of control a conversation. She's really good at turning things around. Look at this guy. Is that new? What do you new? 20 to 30 types of peanut butter. So what are we talking about, Orgy? Are we talking about like... Oh, he's electrified. Like made out of different nuts and seeds and stuff? Only 73% Metal Gear Solid 5? Wow. I don't think I got higher than that. I think I beat the game and was probably in like the 50s or 60s or something. Can't remember. Barman of Quantic Who are you? I see who. Hello. Oh, now the music's kicking in. Almond butter, cashew butter, sunflower butter. Guess what? We don't like peanuts. It's because you can't even bring peanuts to school anymore. And peanut butter is the simplest way to get a nice protein fat meal. Invisible enemies in games, but we have this. Never start over from scratch. I won't do that. I was going to do that in Red Dead, and then I realized, wait a second, I don't want to do that. Then I'll end up, isn't this a save pod or something? It was probably an upgrade room. Then I realized I'd have to do all those story events. So it's better to just keep playing Red Dead and going around finding the random things and the side stories and stuff. Where am I going here? Peanut butter is banned in LA schools because of the poor nutrition. No, it's banned because of allergies. But I'm used to having almond butter or at least just real. Actually, no, I never really have almond butter. It is nice though. Got a nice texture. A little darker. I was gonna say it tastes nuttier. If peanut butter eats it once a day, we'll eat it twice a week. So it's too much. Oh, it's just peanuts. I'm so sick of seeing enemies. It's so overdone. I want to hear the enemies. I would love to play a game that was all about hearing. How cool would that be? But a really good one, you know. And then it reveals vision at the end. Might be disappointing, actually. Because you're so used to matching, you know. Oh, like when they voice the Final Fantasy VII characters after me already having an idea of what they sound like in my head. Hey, you guns, stop shooting on me. Stop shooting on me. Map station. Swan game. The Unfinished Swan. Love that white and black, or a different Swan game. Thermal vision. Oh. I don't need to fight you. You're not the boss of me. Guess I gotta go. How do I get there? Somehow I need to get up high behind me and over. Oh, so a horror game like that? Oh, yeah. Apparently there's that jogging game that's all you listen to in your headphones and it tracks your movements and stuff and you're running away from zombies. Pretty cool. I haven't tried it. Wonder if that works. You don't want to lose, you just hop in a cab. Clipboard? Huh? What am I trying to do here? He doesn't even see me. The reason you dislike invisible enemies is the invisible elites in Halo are super annoying. Most games are fun. Oh, new half in the bag is out. Comic-Con 2019, the Picard trailer, streaming services. I love their thoughts on the Picard series and anything with Star Trek. Even though I never want to watch that new Star Trek show, the CBS one, I love their reviews of it. I love it. Because you know they want to like it so bad. Can't just make Star Trek for the reason that people like Star Trek. Zombies, you're past. You know. Just running from everything. A game where you write down all the things you hate about yourself, and then the game says, if you don't run today, you don't do your exercise today, I'm gonna post this to your social media. Everything you're embarrassed about. I cannot see. That was a real slugfest. Data and 7 of 9 are back? No. I did see a picture of Data, actually, in a thumbnail. That's how I get all the information of my life. Thumbnails. Of videos I never want to watch. Although I do want to watch that one. 7 of 9. Okay, we'll get the most intellectual Star... Data is the most Star Trek-y character. Similar to Spock, actually. Spock is actually the perfect Star Trek character. Because he balances logic with his half-human side. Star Trek has always been about putting logic ahead of human emotion. And the problem with that, you know, is it better to let some people die to potentially save a lot more people, or to not interfere? We must follow the Prime Directive, not interfere with natural order of things. The Data and Spock bring that logic, even in the face of humans who don't think it's right, and then Data explains it, or Data learns about humans. Wonderful. And then 7 of 9 is hot, and she's also human and a Borg. So, he probably deals with the same thing, actually. They're kind of the same character. Except she's or used to be. Why would she be back? Is it Jerry Ryan too? Why do I know her name? Because I used to read the TV Guide and like entertainment magazines. I'm really talking to myself a lot today. That's good. To talk to yourself. How do I get up there? Oh, I need to go straight through and turn around. Imperial droid. I didn't hit it too hard. Must have had a self-destruct. Sure. We picked up scans of a possible rebel settlement. Vader looks at it. Does Vader say, that's them? No, first Admiral Oslo goes, sir, there are thousands of uncharted settlements out in this region. Vader takes one look at it. That's them. Of course. You're doing more Borg? Oh my god. The Borg. More Borg. More Borg. Yeah, because that's what everybody wants to see. Picard fight the Borg. No. The Borg were scary. They were such a great idea. Again, they were this ultimate logic, losing the humanity of it. Wow, Star Trek's awesome. Next Generation I loved. Deep Space Nine I loved. And then a bit of Voyager I thought was fine. And then I stopped. But I went back on Deep Space Nine, actually. Started watching it again. I love when they're all in one spot. People come to them. And the whole like Nazi Jew thing of the Kardashians. Kim Kardashians and the people with funny noses. Oh, I never even got that. They're portraying the Jewish plight in history, and they choose the nose to be their distinguishable feature. Come on, Gene Roddenberry. That's not right. I was talking to this guy last night, and he really reminded me of David Cross, because he was saying how he was from Nashville, but you look at him and you go, you look like a Jewish guy from New York. He said his parents actually moved to Nashville right before he was born, so he was raised in the South, but his parents were from, like, Rhode Island. Pittsburgh or something. Where am I going? I need to get up higher. Gonna get up higher. This is cool. You loved Voyager? With Neelix. Neelix and his hot girlfriend. And Neelix and Tuvok becoming the same person. And the Doctor that's a hologram. He was a great character. Great casting too. Captain Jane. I liked Janeway. Didn't really like Chakotay. But he was fine for what he did. B'Elanna Torres. He was cool too. I liked your dots. Kind of looked like Dax. I always thought the Dax thing was kind of forced when she pretended to be an old guy. Hmm. Okay. Let's go. I should probably save. Yeah. He was supposed to be sort of like comic relief, I guess, and like a silly, because they found him in this new place, right? So he was sort of a. On the map, this looks so far away. It's really not that far. Yeah, he was a really good. It was a good reference point for something being very different. You needed that. It was a brilliant concept. Totally brilliant concept. Because if they're constantly moving and trying to find their way home, so they're going to be learning. I mean, they're constantly on the move, and they're also dealing with the stress of not being home, right? You can have like ship politics too, ways to survive, new technology being made, glimmers of hope, and then hope being crushed and all that. Wasn't the ending really strange? Where Janeway doesn't like what happened and travels through time to change it? Something weird like that? Yeah, there we go. Go straight and then up. To the tower. To the tower. This isn't an elevator, right? Okay. Right. Take me higher. Princess gonna be right back, be right back, be right back. I don't need to fight you. Go away. Wow. An hour and a half. And I still have so many artifacts to find. I don't know if I'll finish this. I mean, I'm happy to have experienced it in the atmosphere, the combat, and like I have a total understanding what this game's all about. But the journey of completing it might not be for me. Melee. Jesus. That's got me surrounded. How about bombs, huh? Like those? Like following me so much? Keep my bombs. You put ice cubes in the chocolate milk. Nice, man. I've been having, with my coffee, I have this sort of like chocolate sweetener. It uses sucralose. I have a real sweet tooth, and I find that those fake ones help me crave that. Satisfy the craving. Okay. Now go down. How do you get down? This way. This seems really familiar. Was there another place like this? Alright, basically go straight. I have a real sweet tooth. Yeah. You're gonna need a root canal. Oh. Oh, crap. Missiles. Maybe the ice beam would have been good. Oh, that reminds me, I need to book a trip down to Mexico and see about seeing a dentist there. Get some work done. Who will save my teeth? Then I can play some music down there and pay for it. Perfect. And have a lot of fun. Eating Mexicans. Off my face. Oh yeah, become a ball. Oh, it's a Metroid. Good lord. This beam, maybe? Boom. Man, that's rough. There you go, Metroid. Okay, yeah. This is horrible. Oh, they give you a lot of energy, though. Come on! Oh, yeah, tons. Okay, where's this thing? Good lord. I guess it's an important place. They're going to have some defense. More. Airfare to Mexico is so much cheaper than a dentist price in Canada. That's a really great question. Because I think because I'm near Toronto, I can get a decent flight down there. The dentist price is maybe at least half. I would hope it would be more than 50% off. Or like a third would be great. It also sucks here in January. It's really cold and there's nothing going on. So it'd be nice to oh, right. Riley wants to practice today. Some stuff. What day is it? Thursday? Okay. I don't know. 2 o'clock? Probably be playing this for another couple hours. Maybe some Zelda. Okay. 2 or 3 or 4. Alright, I got Metroid to be playing, lady. Yeah, so I'll have to figure that out. But the dentist in Canada is really, really expensive. Probably really expensive in the States, too. It's a lot, man. I don't have any dental coverage. Because I'm an artist, so I don't have... I guess I could get some dental insurance, maybe. I don't know why they'd want me. What's going on? New place. Skate. Frozen Pike. Well, we want to get out to here. Gravity chamber. So either... What am I trying to get to? High risk artists always getting cavities. Yeah. Been pretty good at looking after my teeth the last little while. You know, constant flossing and brushing and like peroxide rinses and stuff to sort of kill any of the stuff that might be hanging around trying to make cavities. Salt water rinses when I'm really doing well. Yep. Love this. I mean, making the ball jump with a bomb, it seems like such a only there because it was in the original game. You know, doesn't need to be. Yeah, you gotta get to. You have to have something sort of get you into the mode of it. I floss all the time. I just have floss sticks everywhere. My car. So as soon as I get my car, I'm flossing. Have them here. Yeah, regular cleaning would help. I'm worried about going to the dentist when they're gonna go, ooh, we need to do a lot here, guy. We don't even want to clean you. We need to just get in there and drill, drill, drill. You have a hole in your teeth. Here's our solution. We're gonna drill a gigantic hole in your tooth and then fill it with lead. Oh wait, we don't use lead anymore. We'll put something in there. Is it lead? No, it's PB. That's right, it's just some PB. What's that? Don't worry about it. Yeah, it does, with just the weird floating platforms and the alien goobers. Goobers and schmoobers. Frost Cave. Half-lives, then half-life, half-lives, then... Goobers and zoobers. And this music's sort of Half-Life-y too. That early 2000s futuristic techno. And when Eminem just hated Moby, and in all of his hit songs, like his hit singles, he'd be making fun of Moby, saying things like nobody listens to techno. It's kind of a bully. What's with the obsession? I mean, I don't like Moby either, but yeah, it seemed like something. It felt like they both went to the same high school or something. Look at those postules. Oh man. So there was this amazing drummer from Mexico visiting, and we were talking to him outside, and I was like, oh, maybe we could play, it was at the open mic, so I was like, we could do a bolero into like a reggaeton thing. Besame mucho, bamboleo, that kind of stuff. Like, okay, yes, jazz. And then my friend plays jazz on Sunday, and he said, you know, you're welcome to come sit in. And the guy goes, Do you play Yaz standards? And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, I don't do those very well. I thought that was the best delivery. Oh, do you play these? I don't play those. Oh my god. Where am I going? I guess to the bottom. Ah, I see. Gravity suit, maybe?
Door can't be open with that weapon. Switch to the key.
Push through. You're okay. You're okay. Heavy charge. You've lost your charge. You're a ball now. This looks pretty familiar. How do you get to the hunter? I'm in the hunter cave. Not a good sign if you're the prey. This is where I was before. Feels really similar. Yeah, oh, not that guy. Not him. Not the bees. What if there's a dating service based on photos of when you were kids? You have to guess what they look like now. You go, cute, but not strong features. Could develop into a big potato later on. This one, the kid, looks like they got potential, but they're also covered in their own feces. Maybe not smart? Maybe into poop stuff? Don't like that. That's like that SNL skit called Your Second Wife or something, or Your Next Wife. They bring people on and they're all married at the time. And in the game show, they, for some reason, they have the ability to predict the future. And they bring the people out who'll be their next wife, but the joke is that the kids are all 7 years old. And the joke is that men's second wife are, 20, 30 years younger than them. And the guys are always obviously a little bit awkward with it. And then one comes out and she's like 19, and the guy's going, that's not that bad. But it's actually, she's pregnant with his future wife. Pretty good stuff. Ah. Yeah. Like one of those Tina Fey, Amy Poehler skits where they go for some pretty crazy stuff, which I like. And they have the charm to make it work. Yeah, the idea of the skit is... It's funny because the idea of the skit is very uncomfortable when you're presented with it like that. But it's also... There's nothing not true about it. People do marry people that are 20, 30 years younger. And at one point, these people were 7 while they were 20 or 30. That's such a great idea. What am I trying to do here? Okay. There's somewhere over there. Not you. Not you. Never you. Maybe I need to eat that. Give me pizza. Maybe I need to... Have any suit here? He sucks, man. Man, he sucks. Maybe I need to scan some things. Kill some enemies. I like Zelda style. Yeah! That's right. Much better. Partnership with Steam for the Google Stadia game streaming service. I think Google's going, so how did Epic do with their stuff? People seem to hate them. Well, people like Google. Let's not give people a chance to hate us. Other than us listening in on them. But the thing with Google is that they get away as the good people in this scenario because, yeah, Google tracks your stuff and probably sells it and uses it to plan their own algorithms and stuff. But Facebook is worse for some reason. People hate Facebook more. They think of Facebook as more evil. So Google gets off the hook. I find. I've got a scanning range. And do people like Google? Oh, I still think of them as pretty good. I mean, it's still a really great search engine. You don't have to give Google any money. And I like it that they just experiment and try to kind of disrupt the industry. Remember when they had that really cheap phone, the cheap Pixel, when they were trying to figure out how to make smartphones? There was this really, really powerful smartphone. What's up there? Oh, I see. Ball. There you go. Make a platform. Make one man feel like 500. Yeah, the Nexus. That was the one that was really cheap. They went cheap as they figured out how to make a good smartphone and to get the market penetration, and then they jacked up the price to what everybody else was selling their phones for. Did I just use a regular old blaster? There you go. I feel like I'm fighting the guy with the bees. Pain! Falling apart. They probably made it cheap, actually, just with powerful processors and RAM, but overall cheap. I've never had a phone fall apart. You know, unless oh crap. You know, unless the screen was broken. I cracked my screen the other day. I haven't figured out whether it's the screen protector or the actual screen yet, but pretty disappointing. I took it out of its case so I could record with it better, and then it vibrated off of the table and hit the ground. They contracted the work out to various other manufacturers. LG. Yeah, sometimes they just need to be like almost like a curator or whatever. Have the ideas. I'm surprised Microsoft doesn't do that. Contract it out. Have somebody else make your phones. The case is prying apart in the back. That's so bad. You could probably just glue that in. Look at this ice hanging out in this water. Dead fish. Give me your energy force. Maddie needs a win here. Come on. See, this looks familiar. I'm here. The gravity chamber. Okay, unusual amounts of gravity. Let's fight. I know what that means. Feels like I'm playing Resident Evil. Can I have some energy, please? Da 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 da. Good old regular. Ah, it's back. Huh. I guess I could use the freeze beam. No? No? Whole trend of gadgets going away with user replaceable parts is not great for products. Yeah, it does look invulnerable. Not like phones. Yeah, how cool was the MacBook where you could have 2 batteries or 2 hard drives? Had that extra slot. So cool. Now the bloody RAM is soldered onto the motherboard. You haven't even upgraded your RAM. I bought a MacBook Air with 128 gigabyte hard drive and 4 gigabyte RAM, and it was already, it couldn't do anything. And I was doing simple stuff, like just trying to run web browsing and watching a movie, and it could not handle it. So I ended up selling it for pretty close, maybe a couple $100 off full price, and then got the 8 gigabyte 256, and I got that in like 2014. The thing still runs amazing today. I have dropped that thing so many times. It's built so well. I don't know what I'd get next. Maybe another MacBook or MacBook Air. They're so expensive though. That was at the time where I was making so much money that dropping $1,700-1,800 just wasn't a problem. I'd always want a solid state drive on that because I have to look up a lot of music charts. I should probably start preparing to buy another one. Eventually it's got to stop working. Gelzap Aquatic Predator. Yeah. Top of the food chain. Top of the food chain too, yeah. Do you see? What's that? That looks like something important. Get out of my way! Mighty Morphin Power Ranger belt buckle. Watch it. Watch it. What are the ThinkPads? That IBM laptops? It'd be cool to have a touchscreen. Don't really need to pay a lot more money for it though. The Surface is a really cool idea. Look at the size of that font, eh? Only way we'll see devices change if there's a push for environmental friendly practices. Oh yeah. Nope, they're obsessed right now with just cranking out smaller and thinner. Seems to be the only new technology they've come up with. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. That's it, eh? Biology gallery? Purchase? Huh? What does tenable mean? Long-term sustainable? Alright. Now it's like I'm not even underwater. Like what a simple, beautiful upgrade. Okay, we slowed you down, now you're not. Here you go. Just when you're getting bored of the majesty of water, we'll just remove that. And now it's... Because when you first are in the water, it's not that annoying that it's slower. You think, wow, it's something different. And... I'm enjoying... enjoying the slow, nice, epic movements that it gives me. Matches the place. It's interesting. Then you go, okay, I just want to move normal now. Here you go. Here's a power up that we barely had to do anything to. Well, actually, we just had to switch the thing off. Sort of like the ice. Jesus, the ice beam in the first Metroid. All they had to do was change the color of the beam, and then when you shoot the enemies, you change their color. Bam! Now you're shooting an ice beam, and you're freezing enemies. And it doesn't take any more memory. Bye, Prince A. Thanks for hanging, and for your positivity and your stories. Have a great one. Okay, this looks new. What is that? Good morning to Mom and the Grahams. Looks like it's gonna explode. Alright. My reception's all fuzzy. There we go. Better. Why is that? Because electricity is affecting her visibility. That's the way. I like it. You need to get in that door. Purple. Hey, you guys. Ice beam. Freeze. This music is very much from its time, yeah. The sound of the piano sample and that kind of lackluster fast trip hop beat. It's the game though. So how dare you? You can't open it. Just let all the guns open them. Okay, yo. When you get a newer gun, just let the newer gun open the door. All the previous doors. What's wrong with that? What if these guys are good to get energy up? Open up. Ooh. Sounds up like a tennis racket. So, good morning. What time is it? 1. So you guys are up 12, 11, 10. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Did you guys go to Cultus last night? Yesterday? Where am I going? I'm just going backwards. Maybe I go to the gravity chamber now that I got gravity suit. Or is that where I'm from? Frozen Pike Research Corps. Where do you go once you get the gravity suit? Somewhere with water. So probably... Oh boy. Is it here? Quarantine Cave? No. Where to go? I can't remember where to go. I need a lettuce sandwich. Crisp, cold, watery lettuce. But yeah. Why I said 64? Well, thank you 64 times. Gravity suit, gravity gun. It is like Half-Life. Oh, I'm sure they were quite influenced. Isn't that flash cool where you see her eyes? Isn't that neat? Love it. YSF64. YISF. Why I oughta. YISF. 64. Fascinating, Captain. Where do I go now? Me gonna look it up. So we want to know where'd he go? Metroid Prime after the gravity gun. Gravity suit, not gravity gun. Go through the first door. Go through the white door. I didn't get an energy tank in a while. It's fine. I don't need an energy tank. Gravity suit. Yes. Underwater wreckage. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Where's that? Okay, great. See more clearly. Tentacles jump out of the water. Ice stalactite. Need the plasma beam to melt it. Oh, cool. I didn't do any of that. Where are we going? We gotta go into a frigate. Where is that? Frozen pike? Proceed to the next underwater thing. Sure. Frozen pike. Massive ice stalactite. Plasma beam. Purple door. Okay. Purple door and stuff. Well, as you can clearly see on the chart up here, there are doors.
There are purple doors.
Purple doors, green doors. Gravity. Huh. How about this? Oh, that's the ticket, mama, right there, baby. Purple door. Okay, purple door, and haven't explored it yet. So, continue on and then take a right. Oh no, you have to go out to there and then through this tube of glue. Or you could just backtrack and go 1, 2 back instead of 1, 2. Depends. Do you want to turn around? No, I don't. Okay. Then just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. See in the stalactites, and it's also in the ceiling. Easy to remember the difference between stalactites and stalagmites. Stalactite. Is it stalactite or stalactite? Stalactite. Oh god, now that word's lost all meaning. Oh, I got my stupid Bluetooth on. Shouldn't it be charging? Weird. How do you pronounce stalactite? No, that's not it. Stalactite. Stalactite? And a stalagmite. Stalagmites are on the ceiling. Stalactites. Stalagmites are on the ground. There you go, you've learned something today. We need to go to the place where we gotta be. And boom, 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 boom. Now I forget where that purple thing was. There it is. Alright, fine. Just go through here and around. Go through da door, as they say. Go through da door. Yeah, eat it. Eat a lettuce sandwich for me. Tell your mother she makes bad sandwiches. I'm back. I'm back. Better than ever. Now, the water is my friend as much as it is yours. Jerk. You no longer have the advantage over me. At first, I was afraid. Some might say petrified. I just kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I grew strong. I learned how to carry on. So Samus is back from outer space. I guess the Metroid's back from outer space. I just walked in here now to see your little Metroids trying to hug and kill my face. Should have changed my suit. What have made you leave your key? Where we going? Go up and back. This is that. Up and back. How do you get to that? Back. And back. How do you get to that? How do you get to that? Up on the platform. Yeah. Easy. Oh, you stupid pirate. That was a good pirate. Shoot me? I can't shoot him. How can he still fly up in the air when he's frozen? Didn't he fall to the ground? Pointing is so bad. Not all the time. Just sometimes. Boo boo chicka boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll on through. The other side. Go into the new door. No boss. It's not upgraded, no boss. Wow. That was a long roll. Alright. Oh, man. Surprise him. Boom, boom, mommy. If you saw something cool, you tested, your mouse batteries went dead. Oh, you're wireless. You'd be hanging upside down from the ceiling now because you put that wireless mouse. Finally. What are you, orange red thing? Why, they're missiles. Purple door? Purple door, Dusseldorf. You drop both, the dead one bounces more. Charged batteries have different density than dead ones? Austin, this is a Wii U. This is a Wii U. Oh, man. Playing a Wii game. That's the Metroid Prime trilogy. And Metroid Prime was originally released on the GameCube. But I have a Nintendo Switch with the Wii U. And I got a PS4 and a PS3 and a computer. And a PS Vita. So I wonder, why would the density change from the inside of a battery? From being used, how could it change? I guess it dissipates out through heat. Or maybe it just changes the bounce, but the inside doesn't really change all that much. Or like you say, it changes the density. Where am I going? I don't want to go there. Need to go over there. Oh, well, look, there's a floating platform you obviously need to get on. Oh. How do I get on it? Makes cute noises. Well, I mean, E equals MC squared. We all know that. So, how do I get on you? Whoa. Oh, look, that's one more thing you need to explode. You did try weighing them, though. Both 24 grams each. That's the density. Maybe just moves the things around so they're less, like less spongy or something, you know? In a way. Okay, that's the ticket, right? Ticket right there. See? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Jump, jump. What did you weigh them on? Do you have a little scale for doing experiments with batteries in your house? Or is it a food scale for your coffee? That's my prediction. Prediction. Yeah, I'll save Mickey. I thought this was the way out, but it doesn't seem like it is. This is just a save room. Useful, but... Sorry if I'm making you yawn. Useful, but if you don't know where else to go... Obviously, I need to get onto that guy. Yep. Come on, Lieutenant Dan. Am I any closer to this thing? No. I am correct. Lift it up. Oh, that you don't have a... Huh? Yeah. All right. What am I doing here? As the battery depletes its charge, the gel inside the battery changes density. From Sydney, love you too. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Hope you're having a good time with your Auntie Kathy, with my mother. I hope she's being nice to you and making you good food. She should make you guys some banana oatmeal pancakes. Easy, 2 eggs, 2 bananas, half a cup of oats or a cup of oats. Might want to look that up. When it's charged, it can shift around a bit more and absorb the impact internally. Ah, so probably bounces more. Cool. Where am I trying to get? I'm trying to get to like a water area. Maybe this gravity chamber? No, that's where you got the gravity from. Rosen Pike. That could be it right there. That's probably it. Maybe? I mean, it's somewhere I haven't been, so okay. So, let's go. Let's go. Rosen Pike. Okay, do it. Over to the right. Let's go. Getting impatient with myself. Oh, mama. Yes. Stalactites. YISF64. That's my cousin. It's my family. So it's not strange. It's family love, baby. Not strange at all. It would be strange if they were total strangers, yeah. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay. Kind of forgot you were here, YSF. These are like the ant lions in Half-Life. This game is very Half-Life, eh? I'm coming for ya. You out of here there? Ah, you're having a sandwich? A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sandwich. Which kind? Lettuce? We're big fans of lettuce sandwiches here. If they're crispy and watery. Refreshing and crisp. Chicken salad! Nice. That's what I had yesterday. Oh yeah. Need that energy. And we're full! Okay, somehow get up there. You've got your gravity suit. Scoop. Gravity scoop. Oh. Maybe I can do what's needed underwater now. It's real good. Nice and creamy and lots of protein. Ooh, chicken salad with pecans and sliced grapes. What is that? Greek? I miss you guys too. I miss you guys too. I had a lot of fun last time I visited. What do we do? Go to the park with those dogs? Everybody? Let's do some balls around. Fun. Real fun. What are you guys doing in your summer? Having a good summer? No school? Oh, that's the greatest. I would always get so sad in the last week. Summer. Wee hens. I'm trying to keep a real comfortable spot with the wee thing. Keep it kind of low, almost like I'm holding a drumstick. Not a chicken drumstick. No. A musical drumstick. Because a chicken drumstick wouldn't be too musical. It would just kind of sound like... Wouldn't sound nice. When you get Tommy Chicken in here, he's got that chicken drumstick sound. You know. Everybody loves it. Only Tommy Chicken Hands can do it. No. Need to get up there somehow. Oh, it's easy. It's easy, it's true. Tommy Chicken Hands. Tommy! That's like a school you get. That's like a nickname you get in school. This is the Wii version, yeah. The Wii version on the Wii U. Wii U. It's happening. It's happening. 2 hours and 20 minutes in, and I found a new spot. Hello? Huge. The trilogy, yeah, that's the one. It's a good price, 20, 30 bucks. I mean, pretty good. Works. Something in here. But it connects to this one. No, I need to get to the frozen pike. What am I talking about? I need to get up there. I went to the wrong door. This is not a new way. You're a fool. You're a fool. Me. You're on too. First time playing this is my first time playing these ones. I'm not trying to one-up you or anything. First time playing any Metroid, actually. I'm not trying to one-up anybody. We're all in this together. What? This thing called life? Here's the thing. Alright, get it, you space pirate. Like a dragoon. The nice thing with the Wii version is you can flick the Wiimote when you're a ball and you can jump. Saves you a lot of time. Okay, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get to that. Do y'all see that thing up yonder? Oh, wow. I want to see with my own eyes. That's it. How do you get up there? That I do not know. Got the gravity boots though. Big deal. Getting higher. Ball. Mischief. Wonder. That seems pretty productive. I did it. I did it. The game didn't tell me and I figured it out by myself. Yeah. That's good. Oh, do you want an energy tank? Yes, I do. Get it. Huh? Eat it up. Mash it up. Doesn't want to melt. Not even with a power beam? Definitely not with an ice beam. Kind of looks like you're seeing the cracks though when you do this. Maybe I need to be a ball. Oh. You're not getting in there, so just get over it. Get over it. I love that song by OK Go called Invincible. Very Metroidy. An elevator. Where does this go? Magmore Caverns South. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Go there. Fine. I need a gravity suit for it in the Magmore Caverns. Oh yeah, there. Into new places. 2 doors. Okie dokie. This Russian guy streaming Doom. Cool, man. Check it out. I am shooting these guys with the bullets. Whatever you do, don't stop shooting. Always shoot. Always. You think you can make me fall? Well, you can, but I'll only be stronger. Well, it's actually harder for me to hit you, but I will kill you. Look at all these doors that I never opened. Now I can open them with the ice beam, right? Wrong. Over to the left. Straight into the left. Do it. Is that this door? Is that what they're talking about? No, it actually isn't. It's a special room. Not a door. Come to me! An email from Amazon saying they're discontinuing support for the Prime Video app on the Wii U. And they gave you a $15 discount code on a Fire Stick. So if I have the Prime Video app on my Wii U, they'll give me $15. Only if I buy a Fire Stick. I signed up for like Amazon Prime Photos and uploaded one photo and they sent me $20-25 or something.
Pretty neat, huh?
Wow. Come on. Oh, they look like delicious cookies. Oh, delicious cookies. Like molten lava and fudge? How good would that be? You have a Chromecast and a PS4. Both, yeah. So I need to download that on my Wii U immediately. I need to remember that. So. I will open a tab on my internet browser. Okay. Wii U, download. Oh no, but I don't have the Prime app. They're discontinuing it, so I won't be able to get it. That's too bad. I missed the boat. Actually, that's okay. I have a bunch of fire sticks. I don't really need one. Get 3. And I don't use any of them. They're just for Stella and her parents. I just watch on my laptop or my phone. Yeah, yes. Как дела? Привет. До баня. Прекрасне. Очи черные. Well, you can go through that door, or you could go up to that beautiful white door up there on the top. What do you think of that, Jack? Jack. Rose. Take me up on top of those. Do it. Maybe I need to freeze them. No, don't go in the water. So what does the Chromecast do? It lets you get stuff from your browser onto the TV? Anything you're watching on Chrome? I use an Apple TV for that. Works pretty well. Here's your Mac. Exactly like a Fire Stick. Okay. I guess I need to... Let's see what this blue door is all about. What's this room all about? Keep going, man. North Court Tunnel. North Court Tunnels keep getting me down. And I ain't going back. I've been here before. Why is it acting like it's new? Maybe it is new in a way. Triclops Pit. There's a place to go. I can probably use the water in. This game has become too backtracky. I think I might be done with it after today. It was interesting to see, but it's a lot of walking around back and forth. I don't really want to do it. Supposedly screen mirroring is better with Chromecast. That's what I want. I just want it to screen mirror. Show me what's on my laptop on the main TV. That's all. Let's do that. There's a bit of lag in the Apple TV one. Generally not too bad. I mean, if you're gonna watch something high quality, might not be good. You know, if you want to watch like a beautiful kind of 4K thing. This is actually reminds me a lot of Wind Waker, where I go, yeah, okay, I get it. Zelda Wind Waker, really fun, really charming, great music, good dungeons, and then all of a sudden you're just driving around the bloody world, flying around, getting pieces for pieces and maps for maps, maps for pieces and pieces for maps, and all that junk. What's in the box? There's no box. The box is a lie. You actually finished Wind Waker? I loved most of it, right up until the last bit. And then, when you find that like special temple, and you can tell that they were probably going to bring you to Hyrule, the place that actually has the grass, and then they left that out of the game. You know, when you meet the king and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. Link to the Past 2, I think I might be kind of done with that. Are those changing colors when I hit them? I don't think so. And it just becomes a bunch of dungeons. More of the same. Not really much else. Under the water, everything's hotter. Under this. Grapple beam. Not currently be used. I should have scanned a grapple beam way earlier. That was causing me some problems. It was sad you couldn't explore Hyrule. I need need to save my game. Where's the closest save? Backwards, of course. You like to backtrack? You'll love Metroid Prime. But, I mean, the game probably wants you to go through here and then Helen Overworld, I guess. I don't know. Water Station. Yeah, that would have been a nice change. I like the combat in Wind Waker. How quick it was, and the countering, and the expressiveness of his face, and the music. And he was nice, too. It was funny, too. Jamming him in that barrel, and then they fire him off in a cannon. That's awesome. Where Link doesn't realize he's in the barrel until the player sees him in the barrel. Which technically doesn't make any sense, but we don't worry about that. Oh, there's a lot of health out here. Yeah, man, that's why I signed up for the Games Pass, which I should probably cancel because they don't have Halo on there yet. Whole reason I got it. I guess I could play Halo on the 360, right? I totally forgot I have Games Pass. Should be using that. High speed limit. Yeah. Oh, speed. Ooh, those pretty eyes. What a pretty, pretty, pretty bird. Pretty, pretty birdie. Yeah, maybe I can just get it on 360. I have like two 360s. Or maybe I sold one. Yeah, I did. I sold one. Ah. Sold one that I bought at a Valley Village. Hey, one lich, yeah. I am on late. I started really late. I'm just kind of wrapping up this game, I think. I think I'm basically done with it. A lot of long backtracking. And I got what I wanted out of this game. Where is save point? Save point there. Go to it. Pickpocket, 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 pickpocket. Pickpocket, 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 pickpocket. We could start Final Fantasy VII, or we could finish off Link to the Past. I could go just take a quick little lunch break and come back. They have Dead Rising 4 in the Games Pass. That's nice. I've never played that. I don't know why I was going to saving, just in case I do want to go. Sometimes I'm like that, where I finish off a game and then I still want to. I take a couple days away from it and I want to get right back into it. So I got through Final Fantasy X too, but I didn't play it every day. Yeah, I think so. The original one. I have the remaster. Blazing Chrome. What's Blazing? Blazing Chrome. Blazing Chrome. Blaze. What is it? A Contra game? What is it? Bring your best pal and kick some metal butts to free humankind. Classic run and gun. Action and exciting fights. Release date announced. The style of Contra 3 Alien Wars. That's nice. So, from the store, I wonder if I can get that Amazon Prime app. On the Games Pass? Oh, nice. Okay. Blazing Chrome Games Pass. Be a good one to try. Games Pass. Amazon Prime. Here. Amazon Prime. No, you cannot have that. That's what it was called, right? Prime? Wiped. Wiped from existence. It's all gone. Might as well try it. I got it. Twilight Princess. Prime Video, it might be called? Oh. No. Oh. Oh, it doesn't keep them suspended. Annoying. My God, my head almost exploded. Oh, what? Let's try searching for Prime Video. Prime. Prime Video. As the Germans would say. Do you mean Metroid Prime videos? Is that what you mean? No. Sorted by name. Well, at least you can find videos of things. Looks like a fearsome debate between those two. Boy, bastards and Slay the Spire. Small and be worth it too. Ooh. Yeah, it's so cheap too, actually, for the Games Pass. Oh my God, I pressed the home button again. For the last time. You got me again, Nintendo. Wii U Pad. Wii U Tabloto. Oh, 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 oh. Just sitting right there. It's very easy to hit. I can see why they got rid of it on the Switch. Twilight Princess. It doesn't have an autocorrect for Nintendo stuff. You mean printing? Principle? No, I didn't mean that. Wii U retail download. Gotcha. Boom. $65. I think I'm just gonna get it. They don't have it. Hopefully it doesn't affect my stream downloading it. Please review the following. No. Oh, taxes. Lame. Nintendo credit card music. Want to add a credit card? Do you? Sure. Enter your password. Okay. This would tell you my password. Not it. Probably the. Okay. The password is incorrect. That sucks. Oh, maybe it's numbers? Yeah? Oh, Nintendo, your security is so crazy. All right, I did it. You're going to Falkland? That's far. Have a great journey, Sydney. Goodbye. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Tell Uncle Jack hello for me. $7 tax I gotta pay. Have a good trip. Ah. All right. So it's processing, whatever that is. The process may take some time. Years of War, 133 gigabytes? What? That's gross. All right, well, I mean, I'm down for some Final Fantasy VII one. Let you if you're going to be around. I'll just go, the download will start automatically. That's good. Receipt will be sent to your email address. Cool. Now I own Twilight Princess forever. On my Wii U. Great. That's what I always wanted. Okay. Where's the... There it is. Bigger than one of your old SSDs from 2012? Gosh. Alright, Nintendo, you won. I paid your big prices. It's actually a very rare game. Only 133? Get some real textures, man. The Xbox is the most powerful console ever made by Microsoft. That's the color black in the year 2019. Oh, really? That's great. Download management. How fast is this thing downloading? Estimation. You will have your game in 2021. Oh, yeah. Probably. It's bigger than many SSDs today. That's true, actually. There's still a lot of 120 SSDs. It can't even estimate it. Impossible. There is a bit of download. Check it out. Haha. Okay. 44 minutes, not bad. Usually 256 minimum for a desktop SSD. Yeah, I was saying I had that 120. That was not good. Even with the smallest amount of stuff. Also, the cloud is good for backing things up, but I don't want to keep all my stuff there because you want to access it. Right? Like we were having a practice and the keyboardist keeps videos of all of her parts so she can quickly reference it, right? And couldn't get on the cloud, she didn't have data or bad cell reception, so didn't have it. Anyways, I'll be back with let's make sure I have Final Fantasy VII ready to go. HDMI switch. PS4. 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 PS4 HDD only spins at 5400 HPMs. I mean RPMs. No. Oh God. Look at it try to work. Yeah, close judgment, please. Close it. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. I don't know if I'm ready for Final Fantasy VII again. All right, well, we know we have it. Special movie? I'm ready for the music too, absolutely. Continue. Okay, so we know that that works. Either that or we finish Final Fantasy IX. Hard to say. Final Fantasy, I don't even know where I am in Final Fantasy. Your Zenki demo game save does carry over to the main game. So then we'll be playing Judgment, Twilight, and Final Fantasy. Judgment, Twilight, Final Fantasy. Because I'll probably be done with Link to the Past, I think. Oh yeah. Well, I can wait until you start. I'm not sure. Red Dead, we're basically done. If Final Fantasy didn't have its music, would it still be worth playing? That's a really good question. Because the music, like Skyrim, especially Final Fantasy VI, And probably those older Final Fantasy games too. Have we already had this debate? It'd still be worth... Oh man, the music does such a great job of characterizing everything happening. Yeah, it'd still be worth playing. It just wouldn't be the same at all, the same experience. Same powerful experience. Yeah. I think it still would be.
Song of the Deep.
Why did I buy that? Hey, there's like Zanki Zero. Game we all have. Because it's a demo. If it just had bad music. The music tells such a story in it. What a special movie.
Long ago, we looked upon a foreboding sky. The memory of the star that threatened all burns eternal in our hearts. In its wake came an age of silence. Yet with each fond remembrance, we knew those encountered were not forgotten. That someday we would see them again. Perhaps it was no more than wishful thinking.
Ooh.
But after the long calm, there are now the beginnings of a stir. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back.
Some of those people on the ground were just drawn in.
At last, the promise has been made.
Ya, you, ya. Blah, blue, blah, blue. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to go grab some coffee and some lunch, and then I'll come back. And I guess we'll either be playing some Link to the Past or this. Or Twilight Princess. Not quite sure what to do. This game is so special to me. And it's the 2 times I've played it have been really, really satisfying. So I want to give it the proper care. Yeah, well, you also didn't say perfect, you said almost perfect. So. None of them are perfect. But almost perfect. Breath of the Wild, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is just about perfect. Probably in Japanese it's perfect. Although Blitzball's not all that fun. Some people like Blitzball though. And there's like the lightning things at the end and some pacing when you're retrying the final boss. Great piece and a masterpiece. True. Okay, I'll be back. See you in like 10 minutes. And if not, have a great day. Tomorrow we'll be back with Judgment if I don't see you today.